Can we store the sun underground? Let's find out. Welcome to EcoInnovaTech number 264. Today, we're exploring thermal energy vaults. How this eco-innovation is revolutionizing renewable energy storage with green technology. With solar power peaking at 5% of global energy, storage is the next big leap. Let's dive in. First question, what are thermal energy vaults? These are underground chambers filled with materials like rock or water that store excess solar or wind energy as heat. In 2025, Norway's pilot vault stores 1 gigawatt-hour, reducing grid strain by 25% during peak demand, per project data. Unlike batteries, it's a durable green technology solution. Online buzz is heating up. So how do they work? Excess electricity heats a medium, say molten salt or gravel, via resistance heaters. A 2025 Swiss trial stored 500 megawatt-hours, releasing it over 10 hours with 90% efficiency per engineering reports. Insulated vaults keep heat for weeks, making it a smart renewable energy storage method. Alright, next question. Why is this transforming energy? Well, solar and wind are intermittent, and we end up losing about 1/5 of potential energy just because of storage gaps. But, thermal vaults can store up to 10 gigawatt-hours per site, which actually cuts our reliance on fossil fuels by 15% according to the IEA. And get this, in 2025, it's creating 1,800 jobs in energy tech. Honestly, it's a storage breakthrough. So let's look at real-world examples. In Norway, the 2025 vault powers 200 homes for a whole week, saving 50 tons of CO2 every year, according to local stats. And online, folks in r/renewable energy are calling it genius. Over in Australia, a 2025 Queensland pilot is storing 300 megawatt-hours, which helps stabilize remote grids. If we scale this globally, experts estimate it could store 100 gigawatt-hours by 2030. Pretty impressive, right? But there are, challenges. What hurdles does it face? Well, construction costs reach $50 million per vault, though energy savings offset this in about 6 years. Heat loss over time reduces efficiency by 5%, and site selection is honestly kind of tricky. Still, $1.2 billion in 2025 investments, like the Global Green Fund, are driving a 20% growth rate. Let's zoom out for a moment. Thermal energy vaults could really reshape energy grids. With renewable demand rising 3% each year, this eco-innovation helps ensure power reliability. By 2040, if 500 vaults are operating, it could store 500 gigawatt-hours and cut 10 million tons of CO2 annually, according to projections. It's a deep green solution. Final question, how can you support this? You can advocate for renewable storage, use solar power, or even just share this video. Every watt helps. Would you rely on thermal vaults for power? Comment below, like the video, and subscribe for more eco-innovation.